The optics game is hotter than ever, with manufacturers constantly rolling out innovative designs and next-gen features. Whether you're after a big window, red dot for lightning-fast sight acquisition, a tiny footprint model for everyday carry, or something in the middle that balances size and function, there's something out there tailored to your needs. Of course, every optic has its own pros and cons, but the variety on the market today gives shooters more options than ever before. In this video, we're cutting through the noise to break down some of the toughest and most reliable red dots you can mount on your carry pistol. Let's get into it. One of the newer players on the field is the Romeo RS from Sig Sauer. It's become one of our top picks for shooters who want a rugged optic at a wallet-friendly price. The Romeo RS sports a fresh new housing and comes in two versions, but it also brings some user-focused upgrades that make it a great fit for anyone running a micro-compact 9mm. The RS badge stands for reinforced steel, which reflects the unique build. Most red dot housings are aluminum, but the Romeo RS uses a steel-reinforced polymer that offers strength without driving up cost. The Pro model features a Delta Point Pro mounting footprint, while the more compact variant is built for pistols that accept a Shield RMSC footprint. That means you've got solid compatibility whether you're shooting a full-size duty gun or a slimmed-down concealed carry rig. SIG also gives you some nice reticle options here. You can choose a 3-minute of angle dot, a 6-minute of angle dot, or a combo reticle with a ring and dot, ideal for different preferences, whether you're chasing speed, precision, or versatility. Inside, the point source LED delivers 8 different brightness levels, controlled by a large side-mounted switch that's easy to hit even under pressure. It also includes SIG's motion sensing auto-on feature, which turns the sight on when movement is detected and shuts it off when idle to save battery life without compromising readiness. Retail pricing for the Romeo RS lineup floats between $169 and $219, depending on the version. Next up is the Mechanic Mo4, a fully enclosed reflex sight that's built to take a beating and keep your pistol zeroed. It's sealed tight against water and dust and features a concave front face that lets you rack the slide one-handed against a belt or hard surface. Mechanically rugged and optically sharp, it's one of our favorite picks for concealed carry. Inside the Mo4 is an aspheric lens that delivers a crisp, distortion-free image. Despite its small form factor, it ships with 3 different reticle options: a 32-minute of angle circle, a 3-minute of angle dot, or the combined circle dot. Out of the box, it's factory zeroed and tuned for optics-ready pistols. Some models even include a backup rear iron sight integrated into the housing so you can co-witness with your front sight. Elevation and windage adjustments are done in 1-minute of angle increments, and the controls are responsive and easy to dial in. There are 8 brightness levels for daylight use and 2 extra settings compatible with night vision. The sight also features an ambient light sensor that automatically adjusts reticle brightness depending on your environment. Like the Romeo RS, the Mo4 has a motion-activated power system that turns the optic on when it detects movement and shuts it off after 3 minutes of no activity. It also includes a solar backup to extend runtime and keep things running even if the battery dies. If you're building out a compact defensive pistol, the Mo4 deserves a serious look. Rounding out the list, we've got the Holsoon EPS. Carry a compact enclosed red dot made specifically for folks running micro-sized pistols. This optic opens the door for carry guns to take advantage of the durability and clarity that closed emitter systems offer. You've got options for a superfine 2-minute of angle dot or a bolder 6-minute of angle dot for quicker target acquisition. For those who want the best of both, the multi-reticle system version gives you a 2-minute of angle dot surrounded by a 32-minute of angle circle. Battery life on the EPS carry is nothing short of legendary, with up to 50,000 hours of runtime from a single CR1620 battery, which can be swapped from the side, no need to unmount the sight. It also boasts 8 brightness settings for daytime use, plus 4 levels designed for night vision. The housing is made from strong 7075 T6 aluminum alloy, and the entire unit weighs just 1 ounce, keeping your gun light and fast. Controls are large and easy to use, with clearly tactile buttons located on the left side for intuitive adjustments. Some models also come equipped with a solar panel on top, which serves as a built-in fail-safe if your battery ever kicks the bucket. The most feature-rich solar version comes in at a little over $500, while the entry-level EPS carry red with a 6-minute of angle dot sits just under $390. Now let's shift gears and talk about one of the most intriguing new red dots to land this year, the Olight Osite. It delivers solid performance without breaking the bank, but what really sets it apart is its power system. Inside is a rechargeable battery rated at 170 milliamp hours, capable of delivering more than 70,000 hours of runtime on the lowest brightness level. That's already impressive, but Olight ups the game by including a magnetic charging cap paired with an additional 800 milliamp backup battery to keep your optic powered up without ever removing it. No more taking off your red dot and re-zeroing just to replace a dead battery. Just plug in a USB-C cable and keep tabs on the charge indicator. What immediately stood out to me with the Osite was the massive viewing window and crystal clear lens. The objective lens measures 0.94 inches by 0.85 inches, giving you a very generous sight picture without adding bulky mass to your pistol. You can pick between a red or green 3-minute of angle dot, and brightness settings can be adjusted manually or left on auto, with 10 levels for daytime and 2 for night vision. It's rated waterproof to IPX6 standards and built to survive drops from up to 1 meter, making it a dependable optic for everyday use. Up next is a tank of a red dot, the Romeo Intense from Sig Sauer. This optic takes design cues from the military-issue M17 setup and brings battlefield-level durability to the civilian market. With a housing carved from a solid block of 7075 aluminum, the Romeo Intense is made to survive harsh conditions just like the duty-grade Romeo M17. Its front lens uses an aspherical profile to maintain clarity while resisting distortion and damage. This optic includes a 2-minute of angle dot and a 32-minute of angle circle, and with a press of the controls, you can toggle between dot only, circle only, or circle dot modes, giving you the flexibility to match your reticle to any type of shooting. Brightness is adjustable across 15 levels, 12 designed for daylight, and 3 optimized for use with 3rd-generation night vision. SIG's DARC system, or Dark Adaptive Reticles and Coatings, enhances performance under low light conditions and with advanced night optics. Unlike the Romeo 17, the Romeo 10th does not use the proprietary SIG lock mounting system. Instead, the Pro model fits the Delta Point Pro footprint, and the compact version uses the common RMSC layout, making both variants compatible with a broad range of optics-ready pistols. Both are IPX7 rated for water resistance and built to absorb abuse without losing zero. Following that, let's take a look at Trijicon's latest offering, the RMR HD. Think of this as the next evolution of the battle-proven RMR Type 2, but with a wider field of view and upgraded tech that borrows from the SRO. The upgrade everyone's been asking for? A top-loading battery. No need to remove the optic from your slide to swap power sources. That's a major win. Inside is a CR2032 battery, expected to run for up to 3 years straight if you keep it on the dot only setting at brightness level 5. But that's just the beginning. The RMR HD also introduces Trigecon's Index Ridge Alignment Aid, a small ridge on top of the sight housing that lets you align the optic visually if your battery runs dry. The sight supports multiple reticle options too. You can choose between a 1 or 3.25 minute of angle dot, or enable a 55 minute of angle circle for faster target tracking in high-pressure situations. The brightness control system is also improved. You've got auto mode or manual mode with 9 brightness settings total, including 3 for night vision. A forward-mounted light sensor ensures the auto brightness adjusts based on the environment you're aiming into, not what's behind you. With all these upgrades, the RMR HD sits at a premium price of $849, but that Trigecon name speaks volumes about its quality. Rounding out the list is the Steiner MPS, a red dot built from the ground up with law enforcement and military durability in mind. This thing is duty rated and rugged enough to be submerged in up to 10 meters of water. The emitter housing is shielded by a protective hood, and the lens is deeply recessed to defend against impact. You can even rack your slide off hard surfaces if needed, no problem. The Steiner MPS features a 3.3 minute of angle emitter mounted on the roof, sealed completely from dust and debris. The housing is nitrogen-filled to prevent fogging and moisture damage, and it's topped off with a battery compartment that's easy to access without taking the sight off your slide. Weighing just over 2 ounces, this optic is compact and offers top-tier performance. Brightness settings include 6 for daytime and 2 for night vision. There's a user-controlled auto-off feature, and battery life clocks in around 13,000 hours on medium settings. Steiner uses high-grade lenses and coatings to provide a true 1x magnification, so you can shoot with both eyes open and maintain full awareness of your surroundings. The MPS mounts easily to most red dot-ready pistols and adapter plates, making it an incredibly versatile piece of gear. Now let's take a look at the GLX RS15 Mini Reflex sight from Primary Arms Optics, a purpose-built solution for both competition shooters and duty use. This optic is designed for speed, featuring a wide lens window that makes it easier to track and engage fast-moving targets. It also marks a milestone for the company, as it's the first Primary Arms reflex optic to incorporate the widely respected ACSSS Vulcan reticle system. At the heart of the reticle is a precision aiming chevron, much like what you'd find in several modern combat optics. What sets it apart, though, is the enormous 250 minute of angle outer ring. Here's the trick: when your eye is perfectly aligned with the chevron, that circle disappears. But the moment you're off-center, the circle appears in your view, showing you exactly where to adjust your sight picture. It's a smart solution for staying on target under pressure. The GLX RS15 is housed in a durable 7075 aluminum shell with a matte black anodized finish. It's waterproof, shockproof, and fogproof, making it ready for the real world. And as with all GLX gear, it's backed by Primary Arms' solid lifetime warranty. Next, we've got the Vortex Defender Fail, a high-visibility red dot designed for speed and performance, especially for competition and action shooting. The Defender Fournier joins the class of slide-mounted optics with oversized windows, catering to shooters who want faster dot acquisition and easier tracking during rapid fire. Available with your choice of either a 5 or 8 minute of angle dot, this optic is tailored to suit the needs of shooters who prefer bold, easily visible reticles. The window size puts it in the same league as the Trijicon SRO and Holosun HS 507 Comp, giving users an excellent field of view that excels in target transitions. The Defender use the trusted Delta Point Pro footprint, meaning it's compatible with a huge range of optics-ready pistols. It also ships with a basic Picatinny rail mount for use on rifles or shotguns, a rubber housing cover, mounting tools, and a complete kit of screws that are sorted and labeled for specific handgun models and thread types. It's a well-rounded package for shooters who want versatility out of the box. Moving along, we come to a rugged, closed emitter micro-red dot sight, the Meprolite MRO Pro F, engineered for extreme conditions. This optic offers 3 reticle choices: a 3-minute of angle dot, a 33-minute of angle ring, or both combined. You can toggle between 10 brightness levels, including 2 compatible with night vision gear. The brightness can be set manually or left on auto to adapt to ambient light. This optic also includes shake-awake functionality to preserve battery life and auto shutdown when not in use. With a CR1632 battery, you can expect around 20,000 hours of runtime. Rated IP67, it resists dust and water intrusion and benefits from a fully enclosed emitter for added environmental protection. Although it's more compact than many closed emitter red dots, the MRO Pro Full delivers a surprisingly generous window, making it a great balance between concealability and visibility. It's compatible with RMR plates by default, but additional mounting options are also available. Next, we have a red dot that was purpose-built for deep concealment, the Burris Fastfire C. This tiny optic is optimized for micro-compacts, the sort of pistols people rely on for everyday carry. Keeping weight down was clearly a priority here, as the entire unit weighs less than a single ounce. Running on a CR2032 battery, the Fastfire C delivers an impressive 25,000 hours of runtime, giving peace of mind to users who carry daily. The optic's slim, low-profile body ensures compatibility with standard height iron sights, meaning you can co-witness without needing taller, backup sights. Its automatic brightness system adjusts the dot to your environment, so there's no need to manually fiddle with brightness settings throughout the day. For folks just getting into carry optics or looking for a reliable red dot for personal defense, the Fastfire C is a great entry point that doesn't sacrifice functionality. And that brings us to the end of today's lineup. Now it's your turn. What red dot caught your attention? Drop a comment down below and let us know which optic fits your setup best. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you're always up to date on the latest gear to keep you ahead of the curve. Thanks for tuning in.